Good morning, it's Saturday the 11th of April 2015 and you join me back at Les Quis. I'm going to have a quick wander around the lakes, have a look at the pegs, see if we can see any obvious signs of fish, take a look around. I'll let you know what swim I choose and what lake I ended up fishing on. Keep you posted. Well, after having a quick walk around the lakes, I've had a look around. There's only 3 other lads fishing this week besides myself. They've decided to go down onto the long lake. They're fishing on the hog, point left, point right. I've decided that I'm going to fish the Alf Lake on the Bear. I've never fished the Bear before, but the reason I'm fishing that is I've seen fish on the Bear margin and in the back of the Bear, so I'm hoping that it'll show some fish for me later and we'll get some good results. I'm going to go back to the peg now, get everything set up, and then we'll see what happens as the day develops. Don't want to bore everybody with the details, but I've got all of the base camp set up, so I'll quickly just show you what spots I've got and where I've got the rods. My middle rod is just in line with the group of tallest popular trees there as it comes along and then goes down into the V. That's where I've got the rod. It perfectly in line with that. At 12.5 to 13 rod lengths is actually gravel, so that's fishing solid on the gravel spot there. That's one spot. The other spot is just tight in underneath the tree there. That's going to be my left hand rod. That's gravel as well. It's 7 rod lengths out, but pretty tight in. Bit of a difficult cast, but manageable. Now, because I'm fishing the Bear and there's nobody else on the lake, I have actually got the option of fishing the back of the Bear as well, so that's what I've done. Now, if you look where the bag is in the tree, that was already here when I got here, but I have had a quick lead around and it's a little bit snaggy down there and odd bits of debris and stuff like that. So I flicked that rod out very tight into the margin with sort of like a pop-up on, just to see if that works for me and if anything happens. We'll keep you posted on these spots and we'll see which rods start doing the business first. It's been pretty quiet since we set up and got the rods out, so I'm going to bring them in and then we're going to go round to the lodge, eat me dinner. Can't wait for that, really hungry. Well, last night was an eventful night. 9:30 last night I had the first run. Got it on the bank. It was £21.8. I got the rod back out and nothing happened for a few hours, so I went to sleep. I woke up to a screaming run at about 12:30. Hit into that and that was a really good fish. That one went £34.14. So really impressed with that one. So there's the first 2 fish on the bank. It's Sunday today, so let's see what happens through today. Now what we got here is a little carp care kit for the carp's mouth after you catch him. Like you do, you get a little bud, comes in the kit, give it a dip in and wipe it around the hook hold where you caught him, and then that way, by doing this, it keeps them in good condition, and when you catch them again they're in good health. I think this is always good advice. I do it on all of my fish now since I bought the kit. I advise that you start doing the same thing. Look after what you try and catch. It's 10 to 9 Sunday night. Scores on the doors are I've had 3 and lost 2. Just lost 1 in a snag, but I have got the rod back out on the spot again. And I'm just going to wait now, see what happens. Put a DVD on and relax a bit. Keep you posted. after shouting down the lodge like a madman for somebody to come up and see this absolutely stunning fish. I've been shouting for about 10 minutes, nobody's heard me. I don't know what to do now. Well, I do know what to do. It's called Be Over the Moon. This one, absolutely stonking fish. Biggest fish out of the Alf for me. What I came for. So heavy, I've turned it round, pick it up the other way. Oh, I can't wait to show you this, guys. I really can't. That's Betty. That is Betty. Oh, he's had the rest of the margin while I've been shouting, people. But this is why you come to France. £52 on the money, and that is what you call one hell of a carp. I can just about pick it up. Oh, that is a beast. Oh, mwah. Oh, there you go. See, France still has its rewards for me. My first 50 out of the Alf. Oh, that's it. Monday, 4th fish. Great going. Stunning. Wow. Now that makes Monday morning awesome. Just before breakfast, about 8:30, and I'm gonna have to put it down a minute. Oh. Ah. Let's pop some water on it. Oh. Oh, now that is a big fish, guys. And oh, you can tell I'm just over the moon now. Oh. And there we go. £52, bang on the money. Couldn't be more happier, mate.
It's a lovely fish, right?
Start to the day, and there's a net with a fish in there. I don't care how big the one is in there, it's in this big.
Yeah.
But
it chaps, mate.
Yes, there's definitely some weight in it. Oh, there you go. Back to catch another year to pleasure somebody else. It's 12 o'clock Monday afternoon, and I'm one happy angler. After having that £52, maybe I've calmed down a little bit now. Excitement still in, you know, still really excited about it, and can't wait for them rods to go off again. I made myself a cup of tea, and while it's a bit quiet, I thought I'd just show you the rig that's been catching me the fish so far. It's not complicated at all, it's quite simple. It's just about 5 inches worth of semi-stiff gravel brown end trap with a size 8 crank hook and an Activate boilie. Very simple. And it is giving me perfect 2 goals every time, doing a good job. So see if it keeps working for me, and when it does, I'll show you the next fish. It's 7:10. The rod's just gone off. Left hand rod, flicked at about 85-90 yards. tight down the left hand side margin, and we've had this one at 24.6. First common of the session. I love commons. Let's see if we can have a few more through tonight. Game on. This one don't want play. This one's actually blind in its right eye, so I imagine that's why it's giving me a bit of grief. Can't really see what's going on best of times, I imagine. Well, there we go. Fish number 7. This time taken on the right hand rod. I didn't even get the left hand rod back in. I was just putting a pop-up back on it and the right hand rod went off. Now I've only got one rod in the water, so we'll get the rods back out and have another. 24.8 this one.
It's 11:30 after an eventful day and 4 fish. I'm going to get in my sleeping bag. Night night.
It's 4:30 in the morning. We've got a fish on the bank, show you. This one, £31.4. Taken on the middle rod. I've been doing the fish most of the week, so I can't complain, especially when they're coming out at £30 like this. Now I'm up, I might as well get some more bait back in. I think I'll have a cup of tea as well. It's a lovely morning today. Just come back from the lodge after eating breakfast cooked by Bob, which was absolutely lovely as always. Gonna get the rods back out on the spots, just see what happens up until dinner before it gets too hot and the fish all disappear into the margins, and then I'm going to do a little bit of stalking, see how it goes. It's 12:30, it's gotten really hot, so as I said, I'm going stalking. I've got my shades, my cap, my little 6-foot stalking rod, and I'm going to see what I can catch. There's the proof that stalking pays off. Been stalking for about 15 minutes and had this little stunner. £16. Beauty. Well, stalking pays off. You can either sit behind quiet rods waiting for it to happen, or you can come out and make it happen. And this is what it's all about. This one's £34.8, an immaculate common, stalking, new PB. Yeah, stalking, that's a new PB for me on my little 6-foot carp rod. Well pleased. It's 25 to 3 now, and man is it hot. Nip down to the lodge, get myself a can of Rio out the fridge. I'm going to find another stalking location now, another group of fish. Right, third fish, stalking from a new location. Found where they were, put the rod over them. £33.3. This one gave me a beasting. Getting back in, angry fish. On my way back round to the peg, I saw a good group of fish again, so I couldn't resist sticking a rod on it. I had this one, £27. They just keep coming, don't they, when you're stalking? It's the weather pushing them in the margins. When it gets a bit colder, I'm sure they'll move back out into open water. Fish number 5, stalking, £26.2. Definitely having a good day today. Well, stalking was a big success and I had loads of fun while I was doing it. I had 6 fish in total, the last one being £17. It's getting pretty close to tea now, so I'm just going to get all of my stuff together and head down to the lodge. It's 8:35, back on the main rods again now, and kicked off with this 24-2, taking on my right hand rod. Like I was saying, the fish are in the margins in the day, and back out on the open spots as it goes towards the evening. It's been a good day today, caught a lot of fish, really enjoyed it, but eventually you've just got to go sleep. So if I catch anything in the night, I'll let you know in the morning. This common, weighing in at £25 bang on, just for quickly show you. A nice fish. Mwah. £25. 8:22 Thursday morning, and I haven't had a fish in the last 24 hours now. It's the first day I've gone without actually having a run, so I'm hoping it picks up after breakfast. Sitting down looking all carpy, as I'm going to show you some big, massive, nice, immaculate carp. Truth be known, as my plan hasn't actually worked, and it's 20 to 2 now, so I don't know what to do. I might have to actually bring them in and go have a quick walk around the margins and do a little bit of stalking if I can find them. It's about £3:15 now. We just had this one. It's £18.4. Let's get this one back in and get another before tea. It's nice just to watch them swim away. I'll catch them again at another year. Happy days. It's about an hour after tea. £26.6. Fish number 19. This is just a quick update really. Just want to say 3 things. 1, so far I've had 19 carp, and the biggest one being £52. Really happy about that one. Kind of special. The second thing is the mozzies on the bear are an absolute nightmare, and probably the worst thing so far, I've knocked over about 15 cups of tea this week, so I'm going to put the kettle on. This is fish number 20, goes £21.12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Please get fish number 20. Good morning. It's 7:25 on the final day, and we just had a nice take. This one £24.2, carp 21. I'm having a bit of a bumper session. 8:20, carp number 22. This little bruiser goes £22.2. Carp number 23. Having a really good week. Met some nice people as well. Great food and excellent fishing. 2:10 now. Cutting it right down to the final few hours of fishing. And we've had this beauty, £29.2. This is carp number 24. I think this will definitely be the last one of the night now, the last one of the week. So it's been a really good week. Really enjoyed myself, and I can't wait till I get back out here again. Morning. Quick update on last night's fishing. 5 runs, 4 carp on the bank. As you can see, a few of them were on the video, but the one that actually I wanted to really get on video came at about 5 o'clock this morning, and that went £34.12. It was absolutely blowing a hooligan, and I was standing out in my pants, and you know, it's freezing cold, so I just cast the rods back out and jumped back in my sleeping bag dead quick. You know how it is, it gets cold. Right, just catching up with some of the other people that have been fishing out this week. So, how's your fishing gone? What have you had?
I've had 3. It's been a slow week for me. Biggest was £25.8. So yeah, it's not bad.
Good. Sharon?
Oh, yeah.
Or Shazzy?
I've had, I think it was 9 fish. Biggest being 35.4, which was caught yesterday.
And Jake, the youngest out the group, how's your fishing gone, lad?
I've had 17 carp, £31.8.
Was the £31.8 your biggest?
Yeah.
Excellent. So Dan, what's been the highlights of the week then, mate?
The highlights of my week? Well, I reckon probably stalking my biggest fish at £44.
Nice.
I've had 25 bites, lost 4. Yeah, I've had a very good week.
Chris?
29 fish. Stalking my biggest fish was definitely the best. £38 stunner as well. Lost a few, but fuck it, had a good time in that.
Excellent. Josh, what you had mates on it?
32 landed. Highlight of the week's got to be the 53.
Excellent.
What swim was that? Out of the long lake on the point. Get yourself to Les Quis.
So all in all, you've had a good week then, guys?
Yeah, definitely. Even moved around from the long lake onto the old lake.
Had a few big ones.
Had a few from each lake, so.
From the photos I've seen, you've been smashing it up.
Yeah, mate.
Excellent.
I think it's like 85 bites between 3 of us.
Yeah, that's good fishing, that is, guys. Well done. Cheers. Just like all good things, everything must come to an end. That's it, guys. That's a week's fishing done. In total, I've had 31 runs and landed 25 carp. That's a great week, especially when you landed that 52. That really did send my heart racing in. Special moment. Just one thing left to say, really. Thanks for watching the videos. Hope you've enjoyed it, and maybe get yourself out to Les Quis sometime and enjoy your fishing.